Shifting focus, a supposedly temporary yellow line marking Gaza's ceasefire is taking an increasingly physical form as the precarious truce now shows signs of stalling with potentially dramatic consequences for Palestine's future. Israel Defense Forces troops have started installing yellow concrete markers every 200 meters to delineate the area remaining under Israeli control during the first phase of the ceasefire. The line cuts Gaza roughly in half. In the western part, Hamas is seeking to reassert its control in the vacuum left by the partial Israeli withdrawal, carrying out public executions of rival terrorist members it claims are backed by Israel. The political hurdles remain immense to moving to a second phase of the ceasefire, which would involve Hamas being disarmed and replaced by an multinational stabilization force and an IDF withdrawal from the yellow line to positions closer to the Gaza border. The right wing of the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's governing coalition is fiercely opposed to further withdrawal and the internationalization of control over Gaza. In the impasse, the yellow line continues to take on a more permanent form and is increasingly referred to in Israeli media as a quote-unquote new border. So, a supposedly temporary yellow line marking Gaza's ceasefire is now taking an increasingly physical form as the precarious truce shows signs of stalling with potentially dramatic consequences for Palestine's future. IDF and the troops have started installing yellow concrete markers at about every 200 meters to delineate the area remaining under Israeli control during the first phase of the ceasefire. This yellow line, this yellow concrete markered line is now being considered as the new border as per Israeli media. This line cuts Gaza roughly into half. And if we have to speak about the western part, Hamas is now trying to seek and also reassert their control in the vacuum which has been left by partial Israeli withdrawal, carrying out public executions of rival terrorist members that Hamas claims are being backed by Israel. There are limited political hurdles that still remains, but it is immense.